Anna Duggar is sharing some wildly uncommon glimpses of her children. Specifically, she's sharing photos and videos of her daughters, most recently, a 15-year-old Mackynzie. These days, Anna and her kids seldom make appearances while Josh continues to grudgingly serve his sentence. But she made an exception. And maybe a bit of a quiet social media comeback in the process. Over the Labor Day long weekend, Anna Duggar took to her company's Instagram page to share a video of 15-year-old Mackynzie Duggar spending time with a 6-week-old puppy by the name of Ms. Gray. Josh is currently serving his 151-month sentence on federal child sex abuse materials (CSAM) charges. He downloaded photos and video that evil men made of terrible things happening to young girls, and, fortunately, he put all of his effort into hiding his efforts from his wife and not from the United States government. This past winter, we reported that Anna Duggar is working a controversial new job. This is the job in question. And yes, the breeding and selling of dogs is deeply polarizing. But one supposes that Anna has no actual life skills or professional qualifications or education to speak of, and cannot possibly have more stigma than she does by remaining married to her evil husband. To be blunt, she needs to have a job to avoid being as broke as Josh. With this being Anna's very own business, is it really surprising that she's using her children to promote it? Earlier in August, the cult member took to her business Instagram page to share another video. This one was of 5-year-old Mariella and 3-year-old Madison. The video was also to showcase puppies, but Anna had to know that her children will garner wider attention than puppies. That's not normally the case on the internet, but seldom seen children of an infamous family are an exception. This past April, we at THG reported that Jim Bob Duggar had purchased a new $1 million home with multiple bedrooms and a sprawling property. At the time, there was widespread speculation that he had purchased the residence for Anna. Anna and her 7 children had previously occupied what was essentially a warehouse unit on the Duggar compound. Anna did not exactly dox herself when posting these videos. But many fans infer that these glimpses at what appears to be the interior of a real house are of that very 6-bedroom property. Anna, 34, shares 7 children with her husband Josh, who is currently serving a 151-month sentence at FCI Segoville in Dallas, Texas on child pornography charges. Posted on Anna's company Golden Grove's Pups Instagram page, the clip shows Mackynzie spending time with adorable puppy Ms. Gray. The caption read, "Puppy snuggles plus giggles are the best. Ms. Gray is 6 weeks old tomorrow and already the queen of belly rubs plus head scratches." This is the first time Anna and Josh's 15-year-old daughter Mackynzie has been seen in some time, as the family has been living under the radar her husband's arrest. The U.S. Sun exclusively revealed in December 2024 that Anna had taken on a new career in dog breeding after filing a business license with the Golden Grove Pups, LLC, months earlier. Meanwhile, the video also gave Anna's fans a brief peek inside her new home. Fans suspected in April that Anna and the kids had moved into the spacious Arkansas home after her father-in-law, Jim Bob, 60, purchased the property. Anna has been turning to Jim Bob and his wife, Michelle, 58, for support since her husband, Josh, 37, began his prison sentence 3 years ago. While the ex-reality star has kept much of her life private since her husband's legal troubles began, she gave fans a glimpse inside her home in a clip posted to social media. Anna recently shared a clip of younger daughters Madison and Mariella inside the property. The video, shared on Golden Grove Pups' Instagram page, captured Anna's youngest daughters, Mariella, 5, and Madison, 3, sitting on their twin beds in their bedroom. The girls' bedding matched, each with a tan-plaid comforter and tan and white pillows, positioned on either side of the window, offering a view of their massive backyard. Anna and Josh's kids also twinned with their outfits, each donning blue sundresses and their brunette hair in updos. Her new abode is 6,318 square feet and sits on 10 acres of land, boasting 6 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. It also has a private entrance and is surrounded by trees, offering plenty of solitude for Anna and her kids, Mackynzie, Michael, 13, Marcus, 11, Meredith, 9, Mason, 7, Mariella, and Madison. Anna has stood by her husband's side and frequently takes the kids to visit him in prison. In June, the U.S. Sun exclusively revealed that Josh's release date was pushed back for a second time. He was initially scheduled to be freed on August 12, 2032, but that has now been postponed to December 23, 2032. Josh is currently fighting his 151-month sentence by filing an appeal after a string of failed attempts. In recent court documents, Josh revealed his dire financial crisis. As of April 2025, Josh had just 22 cents in his account and 2 cents debt. He stated he is unemployed in prison, receives income from no other source, and has no savings, property or assets. Josh claimed in the court papers, Movement currently performs a prison work assignment but does not receive any pay for compensation. Therefore, Movement has no employment income to report. Josh claimed even his family and friends have stopped sending him money behind bars. A judge has yet to rule on the appeal. Prayers are pouring in as Aaron Bates, who starred in UpTV's Bringing Up Bates and appeared in the Duggar family's TLC show 19 Kids and Counting, is hospitalized in the ICU after giving birth to her 7th baby. On Monday, Sept. 1, Aaron's husband, Chad Payne, took to Instagram to give a serious but hopeful health update on his wife after she delivered a baby boy, Henry, on August 25. "We wanted to thank each and every one of you for all the prayers and support you have given on our behalf," Payne captioned the post featuring 2 black and white photos of Aaron in a hospital bed. "It's been a week since our miracle, Henry, came into the world. He is doing well in the NICU and is our bundle of happiness." The husband and father of 7 explained that Aaron suffered medical complications from the labor and delivery, noting it was longer and more intense than previous births. "She has been fighting through it and has been such a light and sweet testimony of grace to nurses, staff, and doctors alike," he continued. "We are all moved by her kindness and gratefulness in the midst of pain." Unfortunately, Aaron developed a severe UTI, as well as a kidney infection, resulting in septic shock. Payne concluded, "She is currently still in the ICU as doctors continue to treat, diagnose, and search for answers. We would covet your prayers for this beautiful girl who is such a light in a dark world. We are holding on to God's promises." In the comments, Instagram users showered the Bates family with prayers and well wishes. One follower wrote, praying that infection would leave her body in the name of Jesus. "I pray for complete healing over her and for sweet baby Henry in the NICU." Another shared, "Lifting Aaron in prayer as well as you, folded hands, folded hands, folded hands, red heart." Someone else echoed, "Oh my. Lifting you all up in prayers." A different Instagram user commented, "Praying for your sweet, beautiful family, folded hands, red heart." Meanwhile, yet another follower wrote, "Praying so hard for you, beautiful Aaron. I am in tears, you've always been such a light and testimony to my heart of how good God is. Praying for you every second I think of you. Folded hands, light skin tone, folded hands, light skin tone, folded hands, light skin tone, folded hands, light skin tone." On August 29, Payne posted a clip via Instagram of Aaron holding their newborn, thanking fans for their ongoing prayers. The duo announced his birth one day earlier, writing, "After a long and emotional labor, our miracle arrived. Henry Blythe was born August 25. Blue heart. Henry is doing wonderful, but we would so appreciate your prayers for Aaron as she continues to recover from some complications. We thank the Lord for carrying us through and for the gift of this precious boy. Blue heart." In addition to Henry, Payne and Aaron share 4 daughters, Brooklyn, 8, Everly, 7, Holland, 5, and Finley, 3, and 2 sons, Charles Stephen IV, 10, and William, 20 months. After the Bates family, Gil and Kelly Jo, and their 19 children, were featured as friends of the Duggars in several episodes of 19 Kids and Counting. They starred in Bringing Up Bates, which aired for 10 seasons on UPTV from 2015 to 2021. The family of Bringing Up Bates star Aaron Bates Payne is asking fans for prayers for the former reality star, who remains hospitalized in the intensive care unit ICU 1 week after giving birth to her 7th child. Aaron, who, along with her husband Chad Payne, welcomed son Henry on August 25, suffered serious health issues from her labor. Chad had posted to the couple's joint Instagram after the baby's birth, writing that Aaron remained in the hospital due to complications. On Sunday, he took to Instagram again to reveal how serious the situation with Aaron's health has become, due to her going into septic shock from severe infections. "It's been a week since our miracle, Henry, came into the world. He is doing well in the NICU and is our bundle of happiness," Chad wrote. "We had asked for prayer for recovery for Aaron due to complications. Her labor was longer and more intense than previous births. She has been fighting through it and has been such a light and sweet testimony of grace to nurses, staff, and doctors alike. We are all moved by her kindness and gratefulness in the midst of pain." Aaron developed a severe UTI and kidney infection, which sent her into septic shock. She is currently still in the ICU as doctors continue to treat, diagnose, and search for answers. We would covet your prayers for this beautiful girl who is such a light in a dark world. We are holding on to God's promises. Chad. Erin has struggled with her health for years. Before her first son, Charles, was born in 2015, Erin suffered 3 miscarriages, which she has said were likely due to a blood clotting disorder she has. In 2019, the couple spoke to People after being told Erin's health issues may prevent them from having any more children. At the time, Erin and Chad were already parents to Charles, as well as daughters Brooklyn, Everly and Holland. After consulting with our doctor, we realized having another baby was not going to be in our future. It was sad, just because we both really love kids, but I knew Erin's health was the biggest priority, and we were overwhelmingly grateful for the 4 little blessings God has already given us, Chad said. We were content knowing that God sometimes has a different plan than our own. In 2021, Erin had multiple surgeries due to ruptured cysts, resulting in her having one of her ovaries fully removed, and the other partially removed. In 2022, she had her gallbladder removed. Erin has gone on to have 3 more babies at a very fast pace. Daughter Finley was born in January 2022. Less than 2 years later, Erin and Chad welcomed son William prematurely in October 2023. Less than 22 months later, they welcomed their newest son Henry. Erin, who is 34 years old and the 3rd eldest of Gil and Kelly Bates' 19 kids, received plenty of support from her family in the comment section. "We are all praying," wrote her brother Lawson Bates. "She really is a light here," her mom wrote using the family's Instagram account. "Every nurse adores her, and though she's in pain, she's still a ray of sunshine." On Friday, Chad posted a video of Erin and baby Henry being reunited in the hospital. In the comment section, Chad and Erin received some negative comments regarding their decision to continue to have babies, despite doctors warning them several pregnancies ago of the dangers more babies could pose to Erin's already fragile health. "I think people are genuinely concerned for Erin's health and don't want her to potentially lose her own life by continually having more children," one person wrote. "As happy as I am to see them together, Erin doesn't look healthy," someone else wrote. "Her kids need her in their lives, so I hope she considers her health over having more children. Especially since the last 2 have been in the NICU after birth. A loss of a child or Erin will devastate the families."